So this is like my ranting point on why crime is what leads to poverty, not the other way around. Um, Now you can argue that maybe sometimes it's because of corrupt dictators or sort of something with bureaucrats or something about having some kind of safe corporations in a country or something about that makes, for example, in the third world, there's like more of a hunger poverty that's different from Western form of poverty, where if you like if you were to like live in the United States, you can still be poor and be obese, for example. Where in like the third world, you obviously have a different factor of being thin and skinny, for example. But but bottom line is, crime is what actually creates poverty because take a look at Detroit in America. Why is that place so driven with crime and poverty? Because this place didn't used to be like this. In the 50s and 60s, I think, it was actually a driving metropolis. And then, woohoo, crime suddenly happened and poverty happens. So this whole Aladdin stuff, nonsense about, poverty, I mean, crime is the result of poverty. It's just it's bullshit, basically. It's more because poverty happens because crime happens first. Like, you have to commit crime for poverty to suddenly happen. Like, that's how poverty starts. Is when crime starts, when people are just born with some sort of evil. Like, I would recommend reading about the Scorpion and the Turtle or something, because in the end it's about choice, and that story is very good too. So, if you want to explain why humans are evil or something, or depending on the environments, can also have a factor to that. But in terms of just human nature and understanding it, it's a very simple but good story on that. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Is don't believe this is like one of the lies in movie cinema that I hate, actually, and I didn't think about that before, but it's a lie. The whole idea of the misunderstood criminals. It's because of organized crime that this happens. Like, this can be in many factors, but it's in the end crime that makes poverty happen. If it wasn't crime, then obviously poverty wouldn't be a problem. um, at least in that sense, of stable businesses. I mean, okay, maybe there's some other social factors and maybe people who kind of are left out, but in the end, it still is a better alternative than just a place where people are just criminals and living in endless poverty, is what I mean. But yeah, that's what I mean here. So yeah, thank you for listening and bye.